Hey everyone, happy 2023. We have a really exciting announcement for everybody here in the off season. We're gearing up for a really awesome 2023 season. We are launching a 12-week OCR training program designed by Coach Joel, and he is going to tell you all about it.
All right, Happy New Year. So really the idea behind this was normally coming out of an OCR season and hitting the holidays, people don't really have a program, aren't really sure what they want to do, how they're going to do it. So we wanted to design something that would get them on track and get them as fit and prepared as they can be for an age group type podium going into the actual OCR season when it picks up in mid-March-ish. That's usually when it starts. So it's 12 weeks divided into quarters, 3 weeks each for the quarters. So the first week is really centered around building strength. So it's a lot of traditional lifts like squats, bench press, things like that, things to build your overall strength. There are 2 days in there for that first quarter that are focused on your lower body because that is a huge portion of it. Running takes strength, not just endurance, and we want you to be strong for it. Going into the next quarter, so the next 3 weeks, it's geared more on individual limbs. So like your lower body, instead of being compound movements with squats and things like that, it's going to be things like lunges, Bulgarian split squats, all those things to work your individual limbs like they will be for running. So building up that stability and strength in each one individually. That's the same for your upper body. And throughout all 12 weeks, there's a lot of grip work thrown in and a lot of core work thrown in, which are both obviously very important for obstacle course racing. The third quarter is where we start ramping up the actual cardio work. So there's a lot of running thrown into those next 3 weeks. You'll be doing different lengths of runs, 3 days of those weeks, and then 1 day will be devoted to a full body strength to make sure that you're keeping up all of your strength and all that strength work we built up in the past. But we're going to be hitting the cardio hard and fast there, more on the longer distance or longer time, slower pace and effort, less of the high intensity because we're trying to build your cardio engine. So just your overall endurance in general. And then those final 3 weeks, so the fourth quarter of this 12-week program is going to be geared towards higher intensity and very, very OCR specific work. So there will be a long run thrown in there to keep building that endurance, but you're going to have an interval day to build up your speed and your like VO2 max or overall potential and peak level for endurance. There's going to be a day devoted for like an OCR simulation, essentially, where you're going from running to grip work to carry work and back to running. And then another day thrown in there where it's like an all full body circuit to try and simulate the intensity and work level of an actual obstacle course race where you're going from some form of cardio into some type of obstacle or strength work. So it's 12 weeks. It's laid out very smoothly for you to build you up and get you prepared for race season when it gets here, because when March comes around, you're going to want to be ready and you're not going to want to start then. You're going to be very happy you started now.
That's right. Sounds awesome, guys. So let's get those age group podiums and, of course, 100% obstacle completion in 2023. Click on the link, get yourself signed up, and let's crush it this year.